Hey guys, I missed one again, but I have an excuse this time. I went to watch Prometheus, as you probably guessed from the title. Is it that side? I think it's that side. I can't look at myself today because it's reflecting off. So, I should be looking at you guys most of the time. Should. So, most of you are here, probably if it's anything like my Avengers video, because it's named Prometheus. You're probably expecting a review or snippets of the film. If not, and you're here just for me and my inane ramblings of pointless stuff in my life, I'll probably be putting a thing here, hopefully, that jumps through the video. If I can't figure that out, and there's nothing there now, then I'll give you 5 seconds to leave if you don't want spoilers and everything from the film. So, if you're still here, you don't care about me ruining the film for you, or you've already seen it and just want my review of it. So we'll start off with, at the end of the film, when the credits started rolling up, I was like, is that it? Basically. But on the drive home and over the last 2 days, I've been thinking, wow, that was great. So, that was a really weird reaction at the end of the film for some reason. And for those of you that have seen it, you'd probably agree with me that that whole film is just a 2.5-hour introduction to whatever the second one's going to be. Prometheus 2 or whatever. The facehuggers. I have to talk about them, obviously. Evolution has made those stupid for humans, but for those unnamed creators, the engineers, they're huge. Oh my god, they're great. The evolution in that thing, that's a flaw I've got to talk about as well, actually, evolution in that. Right at the end, you see an alien come out of the engineers, the species that created humans, basically. The alien has a thin, long head, like the helmet head, like usual, but it's a different shape and stuff. Its tail isn't as long, with the spike at the end, and when it screams and its second mouth comes out, the second mouth is just as big as the first, basically, and it's really weird. But that's in 2096, apparently, that film. And they obviously evolve into the weird tongue thing and the rounded head and the long tail. But, was it 2006? Was AVP, and AVP aliens looked exactly as they should in the future, 90 years before the evolutionary state that's in Prometheus. That's a flaw anyway. The second flaw that I realised was when David, basically the bishop from Alien, was rerunning a program that had ran however many years ago when the alien ship engineer crash landed, and he picked out Earth from this weird, massive, universal thing, and it looked exactly as it does now, instead of however many years ago it was, like 35,000 years ago, or something like that, they said, which should have been Pagentia. Is it Pagentia, the main continent where all 5-6 continents were together? I don't know. Anyway, that's 4.5 minutes of video already on just flaws and stuff. It's a great film. If you haven't seen it, well done for listening to spoilers and stuff, but yeah, go and watch it. And hopefully, about now should be when you link to me from the front of the video. And I've got to talk about myself now, I guess. I'm really tired lately for some reason. No idea why. I just am. I just lay in bed. I mean, it's 5 to 1, and I got up 2 minutes before I started this. Yeah, don't pay attention to my hair. If I mentioned that already, it's bed hair. Because I haven't been in the shower yet. I shower every morning just to get rid of this hair. I keep looking at myself even though I can't see myself. That's awful. How long is it? 5:25. Right, okay. Let's cut through a couple of things. Not much to say other than I'm tired all the time. Thinking back to Prometheus again, Charlize Theron is really quite a nice woman. And there's a bit that's tantalisingly close to seeing a couple of things when she's getting changed. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. What else is there to say? I've got to stop saying that because it's just a bit of a time waster, really, isn't it? 6 minutes. Look. In the cinemas at Odeon Cinemas, that's nearby to us. There's G.I. Joe Retaliation poster, absolutely huge. Just Snake Eyes with Retaliation printed on top of him. I have to go back to Odeon and ask them what they do with their posters when they take them down. I so want it. Snake Eyes is definitely my favourite in G.I. Joe. I'll be watching that as soon as it comes out. Anyway, so that's 6 minutes 33 of talking about Prometheus, basically. Didn't say much at all. Typical me. I'm starting to get a bit worried that I might be known as the kid who does brick wall videos, but basically the only place I can go, I could go in my shed if I really wanted. Right, I'm going to stop because it's coming up in 7 minutes. Right, okay, over and out.